I'll record it. You open the presentation. After the class, install and reinstall the PSpice software. Is it clear? The people, those who install and not opening. In your laptop, it's not installed. The software is not installed. After the lab, you try it. Not now. Please. Only 65 are there. Where are others? How long they need to join?
ಏನು ಏನಪ್ಪ
ಈ ಫೈಲ್
ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಕೇಳೋಂಗಿದೆ ಕೇಳು
Manik, have you extracted? From RAR file, have you extracted it?
ಏನಂತೆ
ನೋಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅವನು ಸೆಟಪ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಓಹ್ ಹ್ಞೂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಓ ಹೌದಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಬಿಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾನು ಈಗ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್
Wait, I'll tell you to install. Just wait for some time.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು
Yeah,
ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಹೌದು ಏನು ಬೇಡ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಈಗ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇನೆ ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ
sir. Analog electronic circuits. So part A, you'll be studying analog EC part, and part B, you'll be studying the digital electronics. So in the part A, first experiment, all the three experiment will be consisting of both hardware as well as the software. So this part is your hardware, same experiment you will be simulating in the software also. All the three parts, see, simulate the same, simulate the same. So all the three experiments are having the software part as well as the hardware part. In the part B, we will be having the again 6 more experiments. In the 6 experiments, we will be studying about the digital electronics. Out of these six experiment, I think this fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. Fourth, fifth, sixth are having the both hardware as well as the software here. So we need to implement in the IC trainer kit as well as we have to execute it in the VHDL code. So this part B, we'll see it later once it comes to the syllabus. Now we are looking at the part A. In that part A, we are looking the software part. So if you want to do the hardware part, you have to come to the college and you have to use the hardware things, components, and you have to break up the circuit and you have to retrieve the values. So that's the reason it's not possible for us to do online. So that's the reason we have started with the software part. So first experiment, design an stable multivibrator circuit for the 3 cases duty cycle. So we are going to rig up the circuit for 3 different duty cycles. One is exactly 50. Second one is less than 50%. The next case is greater than 50%. So these 3 we are going to conduct in the hardware part, as well as the same thing we are going to implement in the software part. So the second one, using the op-amp, we are going to do the relaxation oscillator for the duty cycle 50%. Next, using 741 op-amp, we are going to design the window comparator. Again, same thing we are going to do the simulation in the software part. So this is the thing we are going to study. So now we'll see what is the software we are going to use here. So to rig up all those things, to do the electronic part, we are going to use the software called PSpice. So the software name is called PSpice. So in the Viva question, they will ask what is the abbreviation for PSpice. So I make a note of it. P stands for P stands for personal computer. Personal computer. SPICE stands for simulation program for integrated circuit emphasis. So this will be a short question for your Viva, which is the software used for to rig up the simulate the analog electronics part. So here we are using the PSpice. P stands for personal computer. SPICE stands for simulation program for integrated circuits emphasis. Back ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Screens are visible, right, students? So please a note of this. Yeah, one more thing I forgot to tell you. So please maintain your one separate book for the observation book. So lab session you have to maintain the separate observation. Please note on the points what I will be telling. Once you resume back to the lab, offline labs, you have to submit it. If it is not there today in rough notebook, you write it. Then go and buy a new book, copy it, or you write in a sheet and staple it. I don't bother about that whether you are going to write or not and or whatever you are going, but whatever the thing I'm going to discuss today, it should be there in your observation book. So PSpice is personal computer simulation program for integrated circuit emphasis. So this is the software we are going to use the to rig up the software part. Is it clear? So now let's open the downloaded thing. Open the software what you downloaded. Extract the files. Extract the files. Extract the files. So this year we are using the Arcade Capture Lite 9.2 edition software. Arcade Capture Lite 9.2 version software. Have you extracted? Have you people extracted the files? I'll go slowly. Please respond. Okay. Extracted. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. So click on this setup file. You have so many setups. Hope you know the installation file. Setup. Click on setup file. Click on setup file. Click on setup file. Have you done this much? Okay. So now click on next. Click on next. Click on next. Hope everyone got this select product screen. Select product screen. Isn't it? Select product screen. So those who don't have laptop, please at least listen to the class and note on the points what we are going to discuss. Once you resume back to the college, you can work in the lab systems. Okay. Everyone are there in the same page? Select products. Shall we continue? If you have any doubts, please you can interrupt me in the between. So hope everyone are there in the select product. So here there are 4 products you need to select, but you should not select all the 4. Select capture first. First select the first option, capture. So once you select the capture option, the second option will disable. Automatically the second option is disabled. Select the first option, capture. As soon as you capture the first option, the second option is disabled. Then select the PSpice. Select the PSpice. Then select the layout. Out of 4, you are going to select first one, third one, fourth one. Capture, PSpice, layout. Then click on next. 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 Everyone done this much? Everyone done this much? This many steps everyone finished? Okay. Here onwards, just click on next, next, next until it get installed. Because it's already installed in my laptop. So again, I can't show you anything. So just keep on clicking on next, next, next till the end. Is it clear? In my laptop, it's already installed. I can't show it to you once again. Just keep on clicking on next, next, next till the end, till the software get installed. That's it. Once it's installed, please let me know. Once it's installed, please let me know. Let's wait for some other to get installed. Let's wait for 5 minutes. Others also should finish, right? Everyone finished? Or you want me to wait some more time? Okay. Hope everyone are done with installation. So can you check in your desktop? Have you got the icon with name Capture Light Edition? This icon. Have you got or not in your desktop? Just check once. No? Okay. I think shortcut is not created. If it is there, no problem. Those who didn't get on your desktop, go to all programs. Go to all programs. In that you can go to Arcade Family Release 9.2 8 edition. Click on Capture Light Edition. Right click on first option, Capture Light Edition. Right click, send to desktop. Create a shortcut. If it is there in the desktop already, no need to worry. Those who didn't get, go to start, go to all programs, go to start, go to all programs, then click on Arcade Family Release 9.2 Lite Edition. In that, right click on the first option, Capture Light Edition, then send to your desktop. Send to your desktop. Is it created now? Everybody got on the screen? Everybody got it on your screen? Shall I continue? If it is there on the desktop, leave it. If it is not there, go to Start, All Programs, Arcade Family Release 9.2. In that first option, Capture Light Edition, right click on that, send to desktop. Then open that software. Open that software. Please note down the steps. Please parallelly note down the steps. When you are going to conduct each and every new experiment, you have to follow the same step. Just open, don't do anything. Parallelly note down the steps. I know till the end of the semester you people will forget. Even we won't come and teach you in the regular lab how to open and all. So you should remember all these things. Note down parallelly. Just open. Are you people in the same screen? Are you people in the same screen? Please note down parallelly. Note down the steps parallelly. Go to File. Go to File. New. Go to File. New. File. New. Project. File. New. Project. Have you people got the new project menu? Have Have you people got the new project menu? What I got? See, if I'm going fast, tell me to go slowly. Am I fast? Are you people following me? What? No, Abhishek, you want me to go follow slowly? Abhishek. Abhishek, you want me to go slow? Okay. Then, so in this page, there is one important point. So here type one name, type any name. So this is first AD lab. So I'll type it as a AD1. Type any name. Type any name. So later it's asking create a new project using. Create a new project using. However, of course, we are going to create the new project. We should create the new project using, we have four options. In that four options, so what is the default setting here? What is the default setting here? Default setting is schematic, correct, right? So be careful in the exam or in the regular lab whenever you are going to execute the execute the experiment. Always you need to select analog or mixed AD. Analog or mixed AD. This point you need to remember. Please keep it in the mind. In the name, you have to give one name. Create a new project using. Always it should be analog or mixed AD. In this step, if you do any mistake, even your circuit is proper, then you are not going to get the proper output if you are not selected this one. If you select other than this any one of these three, even though if your circuit is correct, you are not going to get the proper output. Please note down everything what I'm going to teach now. So you need to select analog or mixed AD. Is it clear? Any doubts? Any doubts still here? If you respond, then only I will continue. Okay. So you are selected analog or mixed AD. So here where you want to save your circuit, there you need to select the browser. So here where you want to save your circuit, default one path will be there. If you don't want to save in that, you can go to browse. You can go to browse and you can create and you can store. So here I have created in the D drive. So I'm going to change here. So in this path I want to store under D. So I have changed it. So under D college, like this is the path. If you are not going to browse, there will be a default path. If you don't want to store under the default path, if you want to set some other path, somewhere you want to store, You can select the location, then click on OK. Click on OK. Please write down this tab. You will go to File, New Project. Once you select the new project, you will get this new project window. In that, you need to give the name of the project. Then you need to select analog or mixed AD option. Then there will be a default location to store your new project. If you don't want to select, if you don't want to store that circuit or your experiment in that default path, using the browse, you can select whatever the drivers, whatever the folders you want. So I want to store it in this, so I have selected. Then click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. Please, I will wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Note down the steps. With pen and sheet or pen and observation book, note down the steps. Next lab, I am not going to teach the steps. How to open the software and all. Directly, I'll go to the experiment. If you do any mistake while opening the software, even though if your circuit is correct, you won't get the proper output. That's the reason I'm telling, stressing again and again, note down the steps. Have you noted it? Shall I continue? So now I got one more pop-up box saying that create PSpice project. Create PSpice project. Here I have two options. The first option is create based upon an existing project. The second option is blank project. Second option is blank project. First one is create based upon existing project. Are we going to create the existing project or new project, blank project? So are we going to create new project? Yes. Then which option you need to select? You need to select create a blank project. Select create a blank project. Then click on OK. Click on OK.
Yusuf, you want to tell anything?
Mute your mic, pa. Otherwise, sit somewhere else where there is no noise. Have you people got the same screen? Got the same screen? with blank screen with small dots, blank screen with small dots. Everyone, I'm getting reply from only few people. I don't know what about others. Even though if you don't have laptop, please listen to the class carefully. We are not going to teach this once again. Even we won't get enough lab to do it. If time permits, sure we will teach. But damn sure, we will promise you we won't get the enough time once you resume back to the college to repeat everything once again.
They need to execute time to execute hardware.
Because you people need to execute the hardware. So that's the reason we started with the software first. Okay. So this is the place where you are going to rig up your circuit or where you are going to do your circuits. So on the left hand side, let's see the components, what and all components are from where we are going to get the components. On the right hand side of the screen, can you see the toolbar? Can you see the toolbar? If it is not there, see on the right hand side of this screen like that. On the editor, you can see the toolbar. If it is not there, if this toolbar is not there, somewhere click. Somewhere on the screen, left click. Somewhere on the screen, left click. If it is not there on your screen, once you left click on this screen anywhere, you will get this toolbox. You will get this toolbox. Everyone are having toolbox now? Everyone are having toolbox? Okay. Right now anyone not there. Even though if it is not there, don't panic. What I told you, do it. Let's somewhere on your screen, left click, it will appear. Even though when you come to the exam, if you people are the first batch to execute it, all the softwares will be installed freshly, so it won't be there. So you have to do the procedure what I said. So by seeing if it is not there, don't scratch your head and don't be panic. Isn't clear? So on the right side, there will be toolbox. So let's see what are the components are required to rig up the circuit. So what is the first experiment? Design a stable multi-vibrator circuit for 3 cases of duty cycle: 50%, less than 50%, and greater than 50% using NE 555 timer IC. Simulate the same for any one duty cycle. So in the hardware lab, we are going to rig up the 3 circuits. Means only one circuit, just we will be changing the duty cycle. 50%, less than 50%, and greater than 50% in the hardware. But for simulation, he is telling to simulate only for any one duty cycle. So no need to change it for different. So one duty cycle they are saying, but you can't, in the exam you can't select the duty cycle. You can't select the duty cycle. Examiner will give the duty cycle. For the given duty cycle, you need to design the circuit. Wait for 2 minutes. So this is your capacitor, this is your resistor, correct, right? So this is your ground symbol, this is your power supply. So we'll see the third experiment. So third experiment, using UA741 op-amp, design a window comparator for any given UTP-LD and simulate the same. So for the third experiment, this is your software circuit. So what we are using in this software circuit, we were using two op-amps, then we are using the signal generator, then we are using the diodes, then we are using the resistor. Correct, right? So to recap these circuits, we require these components. So from where we are going to get these components from the software, we'll see it now. So for the first experiment, required components are diode, two resistors, then three resistors, two capacitors, one diode, then one 555 timer, then power supply to connect all these things. What that one, correct, right? So this one we are going to rig up in this software. So how to obtain those components here? See here on the right hand side, can you see the second symbol? Can you mention which symbol it is? Right side of the toolbox. Can you see the second one? So that symbol signifies what? So what's the symbol of that? What it says? Second symbol? Switch. ಯಾವ switch ರೀ ಕೌಶಿ? Place part. That name is place part. Okay, good. So by keeping mouse cursor, you can say that is the place part. So that symbol where you have used, is it the symbol have used before? See, by placing the cursor here, you can see the place part. Yes, exactly. That is the place part. So that symbol have used before? No. ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಯೂಸೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ ಆ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ನ? No one is replying. Is it looking like a hand gate symbol? At least response for this. Is it looking like a hand gate symbol? Yes, right? Yes. So that is the place where you are going to extract all the components which is required to rig up your circuit. Hope it's clear. So this is the place part. From this place part, you are going to obtain all the components which is required to rig up all your circuit. Click on that. Click on that. Click on that. So once you click on the place part, you will get a pop-up window. The pop-up window is place part. The pop-up box is place part. So here you have so many. So the first one says that part. So in this part, you can type the name of the component. Name of the component. In the part list, list of components will be listed. In the part list, you can type the name of the component. In the part list of the components will be listed out. So here we have the libraries. This is the preview window. So which is the components you will be selecting that you can preview here. So do you have any libraries here? Can you see any library? Not this. Design catch is not there. From Do you have any libraries on your screen? Do you have any libraries in your screen? Guys, are you there or after lunch have you slept? Happy and what it says? Do you have libraries list? Is it there? No. Then your special one, your laptop or your system is so special. If it is newly installed software means usually libraries won't be there. Okay, listen carefully. So there are three sections, correct, right? In the three section, two batches, 6 batches. Even though if you come to your lab exam, if you are the first person, if other batches comes and all, it will be there. If you are the first person to execute the experiment in your lab exam or regular lab first for the first time, so the screen will be like this. The screen will be like this. So what you need to do, you need to add the libraries here. So inside the libraries, you will be having component. So first you need to add the libraries because the libraries are not added. Click on add library. Click on add library. Click on add library. Click on add library. Please note down. Please note down the steps how to add the library. Click on add library. Once you click on the add library, you will get this pop-up window. You will get this pop-up window. See here. Here you have so many things. You need to select this piece size here. So look in window. Look in option. There should be a piece size. Piece size. Click on any name. Click on any name here. Then Control A. Here there should be piece size should be selected here. Then click on any name. Then Control A. Open. Open. Piece size. Then click on any name. Control A. Open. Have we got all the libraries now? Okay. Abhishek, libraries. I will remove all the libraries. So once you click on the place part, first for the first time, it looks like this. Now libraries are. So what you want to do, you need to add the libraries. So click on add library. Click on add library. Then in the looking option, there should be a piece spice. There should be a piece spice here. Then left click on any left click on any one of the name. Control A because I need to select all. I need to select all. So select all the things. To select all the things, select anyone, then Control A. Select anyone, Control A, click on open. Is it library added to everyone? Libraries are added to everyone. Abhishek Mishra. Have you added it now? Okay. Okay. These are the libraries we added. Correct, right? How many libraries are there? 2, 4, this is default. We leave 4 plus 4, 8 libraries are there. Are we going to make use of all the 8? No, we are not going to make use of all the 8. We are going to make use of only 3 libraries. Out of 8, we are going to make use of only 3 libraries. So can we add only those 3? Yes, you can add only those 3. It's not necessary that you need to add all the 8. So out of these 8, we will be using analog, we will be using the eval, then we will be using the source. If you add remaining also, no problem. So which one you will be using? Just select that library and select the items. Is it clear? Till here it's clear. Any doubts? No doubts. Okay, let me continue. So I already told. So I already told what are the components we are using for our experiment. So what are the two things mainly used? We saw one is resistor, one more is capacitor. Okay. So from where we will get this capacitor and resistor? So go to place path. Please note down. Please note down under which library which are the components are available. So the resistor and capacitor components are available in analog library. Capacitor and resistor components are available in analog library. So first what you need to do? First, for example, now I want to place the resistors first. Select the analog library, go to part, in the part place, just type R. Select the analog library, then go to part, in the part, just type R. Just type R. See, when you type R, you will get a thing which is going to beginning with R. You will get all the components which is going to beginning with R. So here I have one R, here I have one more R. So which component you are going to select, that you can preview here. So the thing what you are going to select, that can be previewed here. Correct, right? So I got two things which is going to begin with R. Is that please mute pa? Ganesh, please mute. Here I got two R. So if you click, you see the preview. So by seeing the preview, you can select which is the component is required. So by seeing the circuit, you can select which is the component is required. So for our experiment, this resistor is not required. We want this resistor. So first single R. So this component is required. That is, you can review in the review graphics board. Then click on OK. Click on OK. Just click on OK. So how many resistors you want? Place those many resistors. See what component you are selected, that will be there along with your mouse cursor. Wherever you will click there, the resistors will be placed. So if you click more than once, students listen carefully, if you click more than once, those many number of times, the component will be overlapped. The component will be overlapped. You can see here in this I can see R6, if I click once again, here I am getting 14. So R7 to R13 are placed here because those many times I have clicked. So one after the another, those many number of registers are overlapping. If you come out of mode, right click, end mode. Right click, end mode. So I can show you R7, R8, R9, R10 and all.
Shiny face with Pinocchio nose and small frown.
Here, this is R13. Is that correct?
Ganesh, can you hear your voice? Ganesh. So Ganesh, it is recorded. It's getting recorded. Better you stop. ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನ. ನೀನೇ ಮಾಡು.
Stop ಆಯ್ತು. ಏನ್ ತಿಕ್ಲಾಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Is it clear? So how many number of components are required? Just click on those many clicks. Okay. So if you want to place it in different places, you have to place it in the different. You have to click on the different places only. So if you click on the same places, the components will be overlapped. So even though if it is overlapped, you won't come to know. That's the reason. So where how many components are required, those many clicks you do it on the editor on different places. See, now from R1 to R14 I have. R1 to R14 I have. I will delete all the things. Then once again I will select and I will place two registers. So it's numbered from R8 and R19. Sorry, R8 and R9. So if you want to come out of that mode, right click, end mode, or you can press the escape. Right click, end mode, and press escape. Is it clear? Is it clear how to extract the register? How to place the register component? Is it clear? Register value will be same or it will vary. Value of the register will be same for all the experiment or it will change. Do you have different register with different value? Do you have same register or different registers? Different registers in the sense value of the register. Abhishek, do you have the same register? Don't we have the registers with different value? Yes, right now it's showing 1K. So whatever the thing you are going to place, it's showing 1K. I'm asking generally. I'm asking generally. Do you have number of registers with different values? Generally, I'm asking. Please response. Whatever the registers you placed on your screen, for all the registers, it's showing 1K. That I will agree. Do we have registers with different values generally? We got only one response, yes ma'am. So we have different register with different values. Correct, right? Now, how many registers you will place from the place part? All are having the same value. Correct, right? Now I need to change the value. So the resistors are having two values here. Correct, right? The resistor is having two values. One value is R8, one value is 1K. Will you agree this? Each resistors are having two values. One is R followed by one number. Again, one more value is 1K. Yes or no? So if you want to change the value of the register, you need to click on what? R value or 1K. Please response first, I can finish it fast. So if you want to change the value of the register, you need to change on 1K. But what you people do in the exam is, instead of not all, I'm taking some special cases. Okay. So if you want to change the value of the register, you need to click on the 1K. But maximum of you people, what you will do, you people will click on the name of the register. You should not click on the name of the register. You need to click on the value of the register, that 1K. So now I'll change this 1K to 10K. 1K to 10K. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Will you
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸರ್, ಬರೀ ಇದೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
You won't do same mistake, right? I have told already where you will do the mistake, please don't do it. So where you want to change the value of the register, please don't click on R. Instead, you have to click on 1 and you need to change the value of K. Abhishek. Okay, I'll repeat once again. So this is the default register I got when I place it from the place part. Correct, right? So now I have an experiment. So in that experiment, I have a register value 5K. So the default value is 1K. Now I need to change the register value to 5K. Correct, right? So the register is having two values here. One is R9, one is 1K. So this R9 specifies the name of the or number of the register, how many types I have placed it. So this 1K specifies the value of the register. So when you want to change the value of the register, please don't click on R9. Even if you click on the R9, it will show, but it will change the name of the register but not the value of the register. If you want to change the value of the register, please click on 1K. Okay. Now how much value you want, type that and click on OK. The value is changed from 1K to 5K. Is it clear, Abhishek? Even others also. Is it clear, right? Shall I continue? Yes. Now I got resistors. One more component I want is capacitor. Same thing, same way. Go to place bar. Again, the capacitor is present in the analog library. Capacitor is placed on the analog library. Go to part, click on C. Go to part, click on C. Again, you got different 3 C's. So I don't want all these things. I want first one. So click on C, select, click on OK, place how many capacitors you want. Then right click, end mode. Right click, end mode. Right click, end mode. So one more thing I forgot to say. Always your default component will be in the horizontal mode. Always your default component will be in the horizontal mode. So sometimes you need to rotate it or clockwise or anti-clockwise based on the experiment how the connection we are going to do. So how to rotate the component? Select the component. Select the entire component. Right click, rotate. Right click, rotate. Or select the component, control R. Select the component, control R. Right click, click on rotate, or select component, control R. Which direction you want, you can place it. Which direction you want, you can place it using the control. Select the item, select the component, control R, or select the component, right click, rotate. Again, same way like a resistor, even capacitor is having the two things. One represents the capacitor name. The second one represents the value of the capacitor. If you want to change the value of the capacitor, click on the one N and change the value. Okay. So for kilo, we will be representing using K. Please make a note. For kilo, we will be representing using K. For milli, small m. For milli, small m. For micro, U. For micro, small u. Is it clear? Kilo, K, milli, small m, micro, it's U, small u. You need to remember all these things. For micro, it's small u, milli, small m. So now I got these three things. Here I kept two capacitor and two resistors. So apart from these two components, we require few more components, but from analog library we will be using only these two. So next, which library we will be using? Next we will be using the eval. Next we will be using eval. So under the eval we require diode. See here, in this experiment we are using the diode. So what is the name of the diode? Of course it's D2, not that one. We have another name for each component. See, what is the name of the diode? D1N4002. D1N4002. You need to remember this name. I don't know whether you people are remembering or mugging up. So for the diode, you need to remember this. So what is that? Type here. Select eval. Here type D1N. So here I got D1N4002. See here in the preview also I got. So select it and place the diode. How many diodes you require? In the different places you keep based on the experiment. So here also same thing, right click and or press escape. Right click end mode or click on escape. So if you don't want in the horizontal direction, select control R. Select, right click, rotate. So which is convenient option, you can make use of that. For diode and all, it's not necessary to change the value, it's a default. For diodes, there is no change of value. Only for capacitor and resistor, we will be changing the value. Is it clear? Are you following me? Op-amp UA741. So here you can see what is this 7324165. Correct, right? These are the pin numbers. These are the pin numbers. So the pin number 7 will be connected to plus VCC. Pin number 4 will be connected to minus VCC. Pin number 3 will be connected to some other components. Similarly, 2 will be connected to some other component, one end of the component. Pin number 6 will be connected to output. Pin number 1 and pin number 5, there is no connection. So here also D40 you will be getting the pin number, but you should remember this should be connected to where, this pin number should be connected to where. So this is the another component we will be using in our experiment. So another component we have, that component again present under the eval, that is triple five timer. So that will be using in the first experiment, triple five timer. So what is the name of the triple five timer? Triple five D. Triple five D. So you can preview your. So this is the triple five timer we will be on that. So in the new simulation, it is asking the name. It's asking the name. So if you remember the name which you are given when you are going to, I have given the name 81. It also no problem. You give some name. If you forgot that name, no problem. You can give the another name. No problem. Just create. Click on the create. Click on the create.
Hello.
So once it is done, once the simulation is done, you can see this play symbol is enabled. Before creating the simulation, it was disabled. Once it is done, it is enabled, as well as in the down window. In the down window, the simulation is hidden. Simulation setting is hidden in the screen. So just maximize it. Just maximize it. Here you need to change the value. Here you need to change the value. So what are the values you need to change? You need to change the run to time value and the maximum step size. Run to time value and maximum step size. So what is the run to time value? We can see. Run to time is 4 milliseconds. Maximum is 0.01. Run to time 4 milliseconds. Maximum step size is 0.01 milliseconds. Then click on apply. Okay. Once the simulation is done, you can click on the run spice play button. You can click. Again, you will get the output, but that output will be hidden at the bottom. Just click on maximize it. So you got the something you got. I need to change the value. That's the reason I didn't get the proper sine wave here. I need to change the step size here. Let me go and change the step size. So
0.1.
for the first time, if you are creating the simulation, you have to use the first new simulation profile. If you want to edit it, just click on the second rectangular box. You'll get the editing window.
40 milliseconds ಕೊಡು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ 4 milliseconds
ಇದು
0.01.
Okay. Now I changed run to time to 42.4. Let me check. Yes. Now I got the proper sinusoid wave. So what circuit I rigged up? That circuit is to generate the sinusoid wave. Is it clear, guys? Is it difficult to do this? Is it? It's not difficult to do this, right? Just whatever you do, whatever is easy for you. Read and come the circuit for the exam. Read the circuit. If the circuit is proper within a fraction of second, you will get the proper output. Okay, and do any circus and all. Any doubts? Any doubts? So the next lab, I'm not teach head and tail of the software where to calculate component directly. I will be starting the lab experiment. Is it clear, right? Do we need to remember that simulation settings value? Yes, it's vary from one experiment to one experiment. You simulation settings value you need to remember. It's changed from one experiment to one experiment. However, along with the experiment, you need to study that also. Shall we wind up?
Thank you.